Hi there, this is the Memedyarov line in the King's Indian, and it's in a variation favoured by the Azerbaijani number 1, Shakyar Memedyarov, but I'm not sure if he has ever had the opportunity in tournament play to see this trap out to its natural conclusion. After d4, knight f6, c4, g6, we have a regular King's Indian now. Knight c3, bishop g7, e4, trying to get to e5, so d6 prevents that. Knight f3, castles, bishop e2, and black strikes at the centre with e5. The classical King's Indian. White can take or push to d5, but the main line is castles. And usually here black will play knight c6, because after d5 the knight drops back to e7, but black can also take on d4. E takes d4 is met by knight takes d4, and rook e8 puts pressure now on the pawn on e4. f3 defends it, and knight c6 offers a trade of knights. Bishop e3 supports the knight on d4, and now the line, as I mentioned, favoured by Memedyarov, knight h5. After queen d2, now the idea of knight h5 becomes apparent, because it can drop into that f4 square. If bishop takes on f4, then the knight on d4 is going to be loose, and if the knight on d4 first trades with the knight on c6, then the knight on f4 can take the bishop on e2 with check. The bishop can drop back then to d1. It looks a little bit ugly, but it's perfectly playable, after which black trades knights on d4, and this is the position where white goes astray and loses. The best continuation for white is bishop takes on f4. But if white plays the more natural looking bishop takes on d4, it's actually game over after queen g5. This amazing move now is threatening knight h3, which is check, and picking up the queen on d2. So let's see what white can do. If rook f2, then bishop takes on d4, queen takes d4, and knight h3 is winning at least the exchange, with a better position as well. Going back, after queen g5 again, king h1 will lose to bishop takes on d4, because after queen takes on d4, it's queen takes on g2 again. Again after queen g5, g3, we have knight h3 on the move, check, and that's going to pick up the queen. So the best white can do after queen g5 is the natural bishop e3, but that loses now to this amazing move, bishop d4. And now what can white do against the threat of bishop takes on e3 and queen takes g2 mate? If queen takes on d4, then it's mate on the move with queen takes on g2. And if bishop takes on d4, then it's knight h3 again, check, and that's picking up the queen. Great stuff, a lovely trap. So this is called the Memedyarov line in the King's Indian. Hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.